Cool.
We all
Any pretty games?
None here.
Nope.
Cool. I'm gonna draw a card return.
Not I said the cat.
Huh?
Not I said the cat. I know it's from a children's book. Yeah.
Play Spire of Industry, Lotus Petal, Arcane Signet. I will pass.
Tap, upkeep, draw. Plains, Esper Sentinel.
Oh, it's Azorius.
Yes.
Yeah.
Totally
white.
Missed the
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, white is the cost. So yeah,
Sorry. Esper Sentinel.
Esper Sentinel on the stack.
Why shouldn't I?
Because I'm Azorius.
Yeah, I guess you got it.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah, you're good now.
Mystery Force. Correct. I'm gonna go grab a Savannah, and then I'll play this. That was a Deep Shadow, and I'll pass.
Okay. Tap, keep draw.
Sorry, listeners.
Turn the base towards you so that it
Like that.
like turn the base towards yourself. Because the reason it's tipping over is because it's too far. If that's pointed towards you, it won't tip over very easily.
Like that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll put
Technical
draw for
difficulties.
turn.
We've got that figured
Sorry,
out. Now.
everyone. Cool.
Got to put on my NPR voice.
This is Luke Wolf.
Tundra.
You got foil
That's fake.
too. No, I know.
Oh.
You just also like have foil duels.
Would you be cool? My Esper Sentinel.
I don't know.
You're on Rog Ishai. I keep thinking you're on this
Cast
you.
Esper Sentinel. Cool. Pass. And sub Chain of Vapor Esper Sentinel.
Mana Confluence. Timna.
Yep.
Just one life. Pass.
Tap, upkeep, draw. There we go. Snow-covered island is land for turn. Arcane Signet.
Esper.
You may draw. Arcane Signet, good?
Yep.
Yeah.
Gravedigger's Cage.
Oh. Yep.
I don't care.
That's turn.
Good.
But you're good. I'm not gonna do anything about it.
No breach combo.
No breach combo, right?
Things were coming from the library.
No green tutors too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Yep.
38. A collector roof.
Surprise, surprise.
Collector roof, good.
Yeah.
Pass.
Pass.
Yep. Pass.
Unswept Heath. Go fetch for oh yeah. Oh, awesome. That works great. I will go get a plateau. Plateau, cast Rograk.
Mhm.
And I'll pass.
Draw a card for turn. Combat. Swing Timna. Swing Timna here.
No blocks.
Gain 2. Second main. 10 trigger.
Yep.
Pay life. Draw a card. Play a Badlands as land for turn. I'll tap. Take 2. Grand Abolisher.
Pass on Grand Abolisher.
Makes sense. Yep.
Oh, that's not fun.
Best time to cast those just out of nowhere. When
Yeah.
it stacks out.
You're passing?
Yeah.
I have to pass.
Yep, pass.
I'll pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
This is literally just my second Timna attacker.
I got to pass.
I'm supposed to shovel. Sorry.
Let's cast a Vampire Tutor. That's in your turn.
Esper.
Yep.
Espers.
Got him.
I'll wait till
You draw first, right?
you do. Because I'm an
you-
active player.
Yes. You're absolutely
Oh, it's your turn. Okay, yeah. Oh, end step. Gotcha. I will draw.
I will draw.
Vamp Tutor.
So we have a Vamp Tutor in this deck?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I'll pass.
Okay.
Yeah, you got it.
Good. I'll lose 2. 3.
Kind of wish you had done that sooner. I could have had a great answer for the Grand Abolisher, apparently.
You did have something for it?
I would have if I had had sorcery speed.
Drix Serenade?
I thought about casting it in response to Grand Abolisher to find an answer, but I did not. I apologize.
All good.
I also didn't know. Yeah, I've wanted more information, I guess. So
Back on end step, I will pass again.
I'll also pass.
Yep, pass.
Pass.
Thank you. And then I'll put this on tap, upkeep, draw this card.
You lost your 2 life, correct?
Correct. Okay. I was at 35. Oh no. Okay.
Rule of law, right?
So
That's what comes down this turn.
I feel like I just. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Let's play Cradle. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Let's play a.
No more than one artifact spell per turn?
No more than
More than one spell.
Oh, this
and
one.
non-basic come into play tapped.
Oh,
Non-basic come into play taps.
Rectamundo.
1 spell per turn.
I think I did my math wrong. I thought I could get Timna and that out at the same time. I can't.
Let me think here. Hold on. Archon.
Yeah, your colors.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good. Sadly.
oh, I see. Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
I'll pass.
Pass. Sure. Cool. We should probably be punching, but
End step.
Yep.
I'm going to flash in a Fairy Mastermind.
seems good.
Yeah.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Go. Land for turn. Pass. Wait. Let me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Before anything else happens,
Go to.
anybody got anything for Grand Abolisher before we go there?
Nope. This is my response for it.
Unless I draw exactly both Asses and Demonic.
Before we go into the turn, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
people knew.
Hold on. I do have something. What do you?
I would say get rid of it. So
You're
we
not jamming.
I'd have to remove that.
we don't have the opportunity to remove it on his turn.
And that's if I want to win with Thasses. If I want to win with Breach, there's like
Yeah, there's a lot of things.
There's like three
But you
things.
would need Thoracle, Decon, and win now.
I would need both Thoracle and Decon,
You don't have either of those.
and I don't have either of those.
He does draw 3 cards.
I probably I can probably draw 3 cards.
How is it 3? Is these 2 and
Draw for turn plus 2.
Draw for turn plus those 2. I promise I'm not gonna win on my turn.
oh, I have to discard still.
Well, that's why I was saying, like, if you
Yeah, yeah.
if you're discarding anyway,
I will
good.
discard
Get rid of a card to get rid of a Grand Abolishing. But
Flooded Strand and Flash Photography. Oh, wait, I didn't have to do that. I have 7 cards. I just keep one of these. Well, I'll reveal Flash Photography. Discard this. Flooded Strand.
Sounds good.
Cool. Tap, upkeep,
Yep.
draw a card for turn. Go to combat. I guess Grand Bolsher here, Timna here.
no,
I mean, you could double block, I guess.
I could single block and kill it.
You
Sure.
could single.
But
But then you want to get a Fairy Mastermind trigger.
Unlike Fairy Master, I was drawing anything.
it's about to.
It's about to.
It's about
Oh,
to.
true.
I'll declare no blocks.
Yep, no blocks.
It's huge.
Gain 2. And then Cinnamon trigger, pay 2.
Probably shouldn't develop the Archon area
Okay.
yet, but I was worried about the Grand Abolishing. It had no.
I have a Fairy Mastermind trigger.
I'm not going to
Yeah, you're
advance
good.
tutor for an answer to a Grand Abolishing. So
All right. Let's start out. Take 1. Swords, target Archon. I'm not winning. I can just remove it right now before my land has to enter tapped. Yeah, you can both draw.
I
If
have no
my bad lands tap for white, I would have done it before you had to play a land drop.
I'm good on that.
Like to play my land for turn now. And then
I shouldn't probably not be eating candy and the mics.
Esper's already happened this turn.
Yep.
I'm gonna play a low LED. Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. We'll go Scalding Tarn, fetch.
Oh, I see how it is, Jack. I see how it is.
There's my Tundra.
Are you allowed to play? Yeah, it's just gonna be noisy in the mics, but yeah, you can. You can always just step out like
ASMR, just make sure.
yeah, just
Yeah, I'd probably move back. Yeah.
you can just step to the
Like,
side or like just you can even just
Yeah.
cool. I think they're
I'm
parabolics. That should be like
This deck is
of it.
forcing a draw. Every game's ended at the 20-minute overtime.
Well, he removed the Archon, so
I will.
The Archon just puts us way further behind compared to you.
that wasn't me complaining. It was just more
I'll
about
pay 1 and cast a Static Prison.
Can I read Static Prism? What the fuck is this?
it's exiling a thing.
Enters the permanent and opponent controls
Yeah.
until it leaves the battlefield.
Is that an enchantment?
It is an enchantment.
Esper?
At the beginning of your pre-combat main phase, sack it unless you pay an energy.
You get energy?
I
It
get
gets
2
2 energy when it enters. So it's exile something for 3 turns.
Exactly.
Cool.
What do you?
I'm assuming it's gonna be my Grand Abolisher.
When it enters the battlefield, we will decide targets.
Esper?
True.
Don't do it.
I mean, it's that or collect oof. Those are the only 2 options that make
I
any
mean,
sense.
Painfree might be jamming right
Then it would be collect oof for sure.
I'd rather not have to blow things I don't have to blow. When there's a grand abolisher out.
Yeah.
You got the draw.
now. I will draw.
Static Prison, good.
Yes.
I pass.
Cool. It'll target Grand Abolisher.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, dude, you could just told us. We would have still been fine.
It resolved anyway.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. W politics.
That's why I said it wouldn't. When it resolves.
Do you want to just like put it under it? or- Cool.
You have how many energy?
2 energy.
2. That's what you're putting on blue. Okay.
And then I'll pay 2.
Can I
for-
read Static Prism again?
Yes. Pre-combat main phase is when I make the decision.
Surveyor scope. That's the.
I can tap it and exile it, so I can't, but tap, exile it, search for a number of basic lands equal to the amount of players who control 2 or more lands than I do.
There's not any weird shenanigans where you can like blank that.
No.
And
No,
perma.
this is until it's the ones that say that have 2 separate triggers that say when
I
this
see, I
enters,
see, I
exile
see.
something,
And
and
then
when
act-
this leaves.
you know,
I see. Cool. Sounds good.
That's how you like exile
This
things for
can't
good.
do shenanigans, but if
Yeah.
like
There's other ones like Oblivion Ring.
Living Ring, Fiend Hunter, there's ones that have
Journey
2
to Nowhere.
different triggers.
Me
that say
too.
when it enters, exile everything, and when it leaves, I pass the turn.
You're good. Okay. On top. Upkeep. Draw. You can oppo me, boyo. Don't tease me, boyo. Don't tease me.
Don't taste me, bro.
Yeah. Actually, let's do. Yeah, I'll correct it. Good. No oppo. Okay. Good. Good.
You just fetched.
Grab me a Badlands. While I'm shuffling, I was just thinking.
Got you.
I got think tanked. Alrighty. Oh, not losing thing. Make 2 green. Floating a green. Timna.
Pass on Timna.
Timna good. Okay. Let's go to Le Com the Bat. 1 your way, Mitch. 2 your way. I should probably punch you, but you might have the oppo.
That's true.
You might be baiting me. Yeah, 2 your way. Just
Or Fairy Mastermind.
or Fairy Mastermind. I feel like you'd fully trade for this. So yeah. Okay. Second my face trigger Timna.
I'll respond.
With Fairy Mastermind.
Fairy Mastermind?
No. Do you have Oppo?
No. You would have probably yeah.
And you're tapped out.
I have yeah. This is
Yeah. I'll cast an Enlightened Tutor.
Esper.
Good.
What are we looking
Why
for?
don't you pay? Why don't you just pay?
I want to have mana.
I'm literally gonna draw my card and pass.
Well, in case someone like for some reason wants to counter this, I'm getting a Ristic, not a breach, but
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever. Okay. Yeah. I'm good.
Ristic study.
I pass on your
Line two.
Line
Pass
two.
on line two.
I'll pay for mental misstep.
Esper.
Esper.
Yep.
Yep, that's good.
If you had a can, I'm so confused.
Huh?
I mean, like, I don't know, like,
I don't know.
yeah, I think
Just doing it before you have
we're
more cards in
drawing.
hand.
No, we're
kind of,
pretty
so
good.
finding it
We're good.
action now.
You're good.
Yeah.
Timna trigger.
Yes.
Good. All right. Lose two, draw two.
Yep.
Fairy
Fairy
lose my
trigger.
two. Yeah. Draw, and then you get it. Okay. Pass.
Cool. Untap. Keep draw. My Ristic, right? No.
I'd cry.
E-Zone is land for turn.
Ooh, scary.
I will fetch.
Yep.
Good. Cool. Feels like I ramped twice this turn.
Why?
Just because that came in tap last turn.
He went from 2 mana to 4
Oh
mana.
yeah. Because the Archon was killed.
Yeah.
During your last turn, right? Okay.
So I had to play. I was the only one that
Yeah,
played.
you're the only one that had to basically.
I was the only one that lived through that.
Yeah.
I very much appreciated having my land come into play untapped.
I did not. Just kidding.
Yeah, let me do this
I don't know.
and this.
If Archon's out too long, it just tempos us so much, and Rich gets so far ahead. And then they can start dropping like all my other permanents have hexproof, and that I'm supposed to shuffle.
Oh.
Sorry.
I will.
And then it gets really difficult to interact.
That's fair. No, I get why you hit it, and when you hit it, I
Do it
just.
while you're protected.
Actually,
So your land
there's an
is
oof.
tapped.
There is a new.
There is an oof. Oof, there it is.
Oof. There is.
Most underrated card in CDH.
I have 3.
It won't stop me as long as I keep drawing land.
Won't stop me.
Which I'm sad you took my grand abolisher.
Yeah.
Unironically,
my end step.
I just need those draws to stay in the game.
Move to end step.
Yeah.
I will discard this arcane signet. Good to go.
I like it. Hibbins playing responsibly. I
Bird
thought you were on
Echo.
rocks there for some reason when we sat down.
I wish,
'Cause you,
dude.
yeah.
I freaking wish.
Fetch Underground Sea, Crom.
Oh no.
He's
Yes,
crawling.
I do need to search before I go to combat. So I'm going to
Good.
draw cards.
Cards. Yeah.
There we go. Underground Sea. I'll take just 1 damage. Or did you already do it?
I did your fetch.
Did
Oh,
your
fetch.
fetch, but not for the.
Yep, there we go. 1 for Mana Confluence.
With the oof out?
It's no, right?
No, because the artifacts
Yeah,
they.
it's
Because it only bounces back
artifact.
artifacts, and they have to be the artifact lands.
But I'm
specifically.
never removing that until
So
I
you are ready. Yeah.
until it's like grand
I mean, we've been-
abolisher.
Yeah, we've done this for years. Yeah.
Till my grand abolisher is actually I don't run grand abolisher anymore.
So your copy of my Grand
kind of
Abolisher.
makes sense though. Actually, I think because you're so mana tight that like I don't know. Yeah.
It's a difficult line, and grand abolisher just it's hard to cast on the turn if because I don't want to run out a silence effect just into an empty board in case it gives it to somebody.
Yes. Yeah. I was getting lit up in the Blood Pod Discord on yesterday. Wow. Because they're like, why aren't you playing Hexing Sculpture? Which I am in this deck now, but
Timna,
and I was like, because people
Crom.
copy it, and it's so like, yeah, no blocks.
gain 2. Second main,
Yep.
pay 2.
And
I
then
think
just
that
work
Luke
on
is
it.
definitely in the driver's seat, but we'll see. These two are in the driver's seat. I feel like you and me are watching
Yeah.
a little bit more.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like getting dragged
That's why I
off
say
into
we
the
like working
ride.
together. Kind
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Do you know about this deck?
I get the gist of it. Yeah.
Kind of hate it.
Pass after that.
All right.
Adam seems to be
Untap.
doing pretty good on it.
Keep
Yeah, he's
draw.
too. Yeah.
Pre
like the new
phase,
bonus.
paying energy to keep this thing around. So now I only have 1 energy left.
Oh, the Abolisher could come back.
Yeah, on my
On
not
your
on my
turn.
next turn,
Okay.
but on the turn after that, it
Yeah.
comes
I've
back.
got 2 turns. It's like basically a can't delay.
Yeah.
Essentially.
It keeps off of my
Unless you
board
get
for
more
3 of
energy,
my
which you can
turns.
keep paying.
Pretty good.
If only there was a
Pretty
way
good.
to recur an enchantment.
I wonder.
Wait, what? Can I read Tameshi?
Tameshi gets back,
Yeah.
Tameshi gets back enchantments.
Yeah. So which is how it. Yeah.
So the best thing to do with
Artifacts and
this card
enchantments.
is to hit somebody's
Oh,
commander.
it goes to bin and then you have to activate.
They hit somebody's commander. They move it to the command zone. Next turn, I let it die. Bring it back. Hit somebody.
You just you
Pretty
keep
good. That's
hacking 'em out,
brutal.
basically.
Yeah.
Um,
Also, notably, any turn that he wants, he can basically get rid of Collect Roof with that. Once his commander
yeah,
comes out.
eventually. Yeah. Once it's out.
At instant speed.
No,
Not
I
in
can,
speed.
I can
Sorcerer
let the
speed.
static prison die. Give him his grand abolisher back, and then bring back.
And because Tameshi brings it back to your hand, right?
no battlefield.
board.
Battlefield.
You want Graph Diggers?
Yes, Graph Digger says creatures.
Creature.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, it's weathered runestone or runestone is one that's
Which I'm assuming you
man.
don't play in this deck.
I do not play that. That turns off my deck.
yeah,
That's crazy.
That's the antithesis.
Yeah, I think I do that. Pay 2. Copy artifact.
Yeah. Feels like a graph digger's
Two
cage
graph diggers cages?
or
Is Esper good?
an Esper.
Or Esper?
That feels
I
like
guess it's gonna copy Esper.
I'll pay for your Esper.
That feels like an Esper.
That is your
First spell.
first spell for turn. Yeah.
I'll have it be an Esper.
Nice.
Good.
Pass the turn.
Mine or yours?
All right, on tap. Good.
Hmm?
Mine or
Mine.
Good. On tap. Upkeep. Draw. That's let's go to calm by love that team. 1, 2, 2.
No blocks.
No blocks.
No blocks.
Gain 2. Second phase. Trigger to lose 3.
I will have a Fairy Mastermind trigger.
Yeah, you got it. 3. Okay. Let's do some funkin'. Let's do some thinking.
You're just chilling.
Me?
Goes the time.
There's nothing to do but watch. I do feel a little bad about heuristic, but from what I saw your deck last time, it is just 30 counter spells, cosplaying as a real deck, and that just will draw the game. So
Well, that's what.
Okay,
you would-
maybe I want that.
Yeah.
Maybe might know the issue. I don't know.
That's why I was like, oh,
Maybe
Yep.
that feels like a lame way to win though.
Yeah.
Is playing to draw.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4 green. 4 green floating. Use one of it. Black.
Seedborn Muse.
Yeah. I cast a demonic tutor.
Esper.
Esper.
Trigger.
Esper.
Y'all got him.
Mine go first. I'll draw mine 2.
I'm gonna draw for Crom.
Draw mine.
I've got 3 green floating.
I'm good on demonic tutor.
Demonic tutor.
Pass on Demonic Tutor.
What's it getting?
Demonic tutor.
Okay.
Demonic tutor can get demonic.
No, he's
I know. I'm kidding. Yeah.
I don't play that game.
Yeah.
Unless like we're like trying to like not die. Like yeah.
we'll
It's
go.
dosing.
I'm not jamming this turn if that helps out at all.
It's gonna be another.
Can you counter a creature though? That's the real question.
I'm literally jamming this in passing.
What,
No, that's-
but what's the demonic tutor getting?
It's a demonic tutor.
So yeah,
So, like you
so
need to counter it. Counter.
force of negation, pitching mystical tutor.
Sounds good.
Esper.
I'll pay.
I'm gonna use a 3 for this enduring vitality. And I'll pass.
That's exiled.
Yes.
Enduring Vitality.
Go-
Actually, you know
Are
what?
you good on under?
With I won't pay for
No, I
it.
can't do anything about it.
I will draw.
Pass on Enduring
That is
Vitality.
your second draw, so I'll draw.
Cool.
I just like whenever
Mixed
people
me
do the whole
nice.
"what are you doing" thing, it's like you either need to counter or you don't, and I respect that you're just countering it. So,
So
go
on
ahead.
tap, upkeep, draw. Whole deck is it? I'll play.
I'd rather, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I understand.
yeah.
Um.
You guys were good on enduring vitality,
Yeah.
right? I did fast track that. I just wanted to confirm. So I had to.
We're in trouble though. You have Gaia's Cradle and Enduring Vitality. That's just
Notably,
10 mana between the two of
I
those.
don't play any Thrasios.
I know.
It's not.
There's just a lot of mana.
It's 100%. 100% a lot of them.
Yeah. Let's do. 1, 2, 3. Asteristic study.
Oh, you drew into it.
Esper.
All good.
Yeah, you got it. I'm gonna pass on that.
Commandeer,
Oh, okay.
pitching.
Yeah, he's drawn so many cards this game. Like,
Yeah, I know.
I feel like you should probably pressure life total over there a little bit more.
Yeah, this sucks, but intuition and clever impersonator.
Esper
Just Sentinel.
This one I will pay for.
I'll respond.
I feel like you almost have to. I don't know. It depends.
I
on
know.
what-
If he gets a risk,
We also could be
that's
eating the game to Luke potentially, but no. Okay.
I am off of free interaction.
I trust
and
that.
I guess if I draw into Thassa's Demonic, Graph Digger's Cage plus Collective Oof is a lot to remove,
I'm good on dispel.
and then still have like mana to win. So
You good on dispel?
I'm not gonna counter it for you.
Oh man.
Risk-
blame it
Sorry,
on
no,
trying.
sorry. On Dispel, I just have a Chrome trigger,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, you're good.
so I'll draw a card.
Risk
If you cast one more spell, you'll get a Fairy Mastermind trigger.
I pass on Ristic.
Pass on Ristic.
I'll pass.
Pass on Ristic.
Oh, 1, 2.
Wait, what do you mean by you pass? You started it.
Oh right, yeah. I'm like, oh no,
I
I'm
mean,
so
it goes
fried.
back down to
You're driving the bus right now.
Play this tap starting tap.
The bus driver's asleep.
That is enough for me to have 7. I will go to my end step. Seems good.
Anything in the 10 step? Cool. Go to combat. What, you got a 3/3?
I have a 2/1 and a 1/1 and a 1/1. He's got a 3.
I'll swing Crom here.
Are you sure you don't want to swing it at the same person as last time?
Are you gonna take
I have-
Timna?
I have 3
What?
cards in hand. I'm not the
I'm
one with
not blocking Tim.
Yeah.
I'm not blocking Tim if Crom comes at me.
If you do you, homie. I feel like you can threaten my life total, but then the
think
moment
that's
I'm
the right-
gone, then Tameshi just
I-
pops off. So you gotta that's the only thing I'm gonna say.
I'll do Crom here, Timna here.
Okay.
No blocks.
No blocks.
Gain 2, lose 2, draw 2.
Plus 8 commander damage from Chrome.
And that triggers my fairy.
Yes.
Honestly, if you could cast a bunch of spells, I would love that.
Bloodstain Probably not going to. Sorry, bro.
See, notably, he does get his Grand Abolisher back.
Not yet. I still have one more turn with it because I have one energy.
Oh, this is like right behind my deck. I just didn't see it. Okay. All right, never mind. We're good. I was stressing. I was like,
We're good for a turn.
yeah.
I'm not doing anything
It's
with
just
the mana, so I guess I'm gonna go like this.
Face of the game is, yeah, it makes it hard to
Pay 2. Cast
voice the victory.
Lotho.
Oh, Lotho.
Rishtik.
You can draw.
Pretty good.
What colors do we want here? Fetch. Is that good?
Yep, good.
Scrubland. Demonic Tutor.
Esper.
You got both, I guess. One Lotho trigger and Ristic Study.
Well, Ristic and Esper for
Yep.
him. He draws first.
Draw 2.
Off your first draw, I have a fairy draw, so I get to draw. I'll draw my 2. I pass on Demonic Tutor.
Pass.
Or you play land for turn.
He did already play the name for turn yet.
All right, I'd like to go to the end of my turn and discard some cards. I'm gonna discard Underworld Breach and Scalding Tarn.
Mago?
Yeah.
I'm incredibly scared of whatever he has.
You discard Underworld Breach and what?
I think it's a Cyclonic Rift.
It's just-
in a land.
He just Demonic Tutored, so he has a way to get rid of the Grafdigger's Cage and the Oof because of Breach,
Really don't.
but he discarded Breach.
So I think it's a Cyclonic. If it possibly.
Keep draw. We'll go Urza Saga is land for turn. Oh wait,
Ooh.
pay the energy to keep this around one more time.
All right.
3 mana for a copy enchantment.
Yep. Esper Aristic
Yeah, I'm gonna hold here
on my triggers.
on everything.
Bowmasters.
Or
There
just
it is.
Bowmasters.
I pass on Bowmasters.
I pass on Bowmaster.
I will.
He's drawing too many cards. We're gonna start by removing some of his card draw. Hopefully, by the end of this turn, he'll have a copy of Ristic Study.
Pass.
I
will pass per.
I'm not super inclined to remove Collector Roof right now, honestly. So
Okay. That's my only. I know that you're in a good spot for your, but you know what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, I can't have it.
I don't really have a way to remove Grafdigger's Cage, removing Collector Roof to turn on my artifacts, and
When
Try and
then
breach.
potentially open up somebody else. to
and
take
opening up him is not
Yeah.
beneficial for me.
Fair.
So
I'm good on Obium.
Makes you feel better. This isn't going to be a Ristic Stead.
copy enchantment,
What?
copy artifact.
Copy enchantment.
Enchantment.
Oh, I see. That's also terrible.
Yeah.
Also terrible.
I can't activate these.
We
with their artifacts.
100% get the OVM then.
I can't
I
tap
don't know.
this.
You're just still drawing a lot of cards.
What's so terrible? Maybe I don't understand.
What?
This is going to be an Enduring Vitality.
Oh,
What did you think it was?
I thought you were gonna do another.
Oh no,
Start like exiling everyone's.
Thought it was going to be Ristic Study.
no! This is going to be an Enduring Vitality.
You need mana. Okay.
Okay, I'm just responding to the
Yeah,
draw
100%.
triggers, obviously.
Let's see. Obium. I think resolved,
OBM,
right?
yep.
I pass.
What is your
ETB?
TV target?
Target Fairy Mastermind.
Well, now it might be a
Well,
Ristic
now I
Study.
think you just copy Rustic. Yeah.
I got no responses, so it'll die.
Cool.
You have your Ristic and Espers.
Yep. Draw 2.
I have an
Also,
OBM trigger.
so draw one.
Draw 1.
Target your Esper.
Are you
Copy of Esper.
sure you don't want to target his?
It has already been.
my
It
Esper.
has already been triggered this turn.
Um,
Okay.
Oh,
So
but
copy
this
effect?
has me free interaction.
Which one?
Don't
Yeah,
forget-
Yeah, I understand.
Original
So-
or the copy?
I'd like to copy the copy first.
Copy. All right. It'll die.
Should do that, but it's fine because of the Tameshi. Be able to bring
All right,
back.
then,
the copy.
sorry.
This also.
And then you have a
Oh,
second
wait, no,
one.
it can't.
Yeah, yep, I'll
Grafdigger's
draw.
Doesn't let
Yep.
it come back. It doesn't let Esper come back. It lets copy
Oh,
effect come back.
target.
So I was saying you should have killed the original. Yeah, it's fine. If he's killing all of them, then it doesn't really matter, I guess. But yeah,
They haven't been triggered this turn, so this has already been triggered once by him. So if he casts like another spell and he draws a card, then yeah.
okay. I'm good in copy
Uh,
enchantment.
Hey, have a Ristic Study, I guess.
During my time,
What do I?
Kind of. It's a blocker.
it is a blocker.
True.
I'm gonna have it be an Enduring Vitality.
Some squishy.
That's actually a big brain play. Does it enter as an enchantment though? It's not a creature now.
It
Or
enters as a.
it's a creature.
It
It's
enters as exactly this. So it's
Yeah,
an
because
enchantment
this
creature.
is an enchantment, and we can become a copy of it.
Okay, cool.
But he does not get this back when it dies. When this dies.
Yeah.
Because it's not a creature. Or like it won't be a creature in the graveyard, apparently. We'll have to double check out the judge on that.
it does
no,
come back.
it does come back.
It
I
does
talked to
come back.
Chandler extensively about this when Enduring Mentality came out.
asked him multiple times
Chandler?
about this.
So
yes, and he's
this-
like, no, it doesn't come
This,
back.
if this dies, it'll die. It'll come back as an enchantment copy of a creature that is not, but it won't be a creature.
Yeah. Specifically,
So
it
we're-
can't be a creature.
or whatever.
I know it has to be a copy of a creature. It still has to copy because it's an Enduring Vitality.
Okay. Okay. We'll figure out when it happens.
I think actually no, maybe I think you're right.
We'll figure out when it
I think,
happens.
yeah, it'll probably be a Ristic Study.
If it happens. Okay, you gotta
I
It'll
have
come back as an as a copy of enchantment. It won't be a creature though because the trigger specifically states that it returns to the battlefield as a non-creature.
yes, you're right.
It'll
You're right.
overwrite whatever it copies.
anything else?
2 mana to my name. I really wish that Collector Oof was gone. Got a lot of cards in my hand. Nothing to do with them. I will cast this Mox Opal.
Ristic.
You may draw.
Crom Lotho. So
I should not have done that.
lose a life and make a treasure, and then I'm gonna draw a card.
You have a lot of value.
Yeah.
And I'm good to draw.
Hockey. Unless you're trying to give
Trigger.
value.
Target your
Yep.
best percentile.
I will move to end step.
I should not have done that.
It makes sense. He's wanting to get the cards out of his hands. These are the only two that are up during your end step. I'm just untapping already.
I'm going to be discarding Grim Monolith, Treasure Vault, and Mana Vault.
It's very poignant. Untap. Upkeep. Draw a card. Good.
Mhm.
You got a giant dude over there now.
A 4/4. Yeah, we got to keep the stacks player from drawing us too many cards.
Okay. I mean, I still get it back, right? If it dies.
Yeah.
Regardless.
Enduring Vitality. That's 2 mana. You're down if it dies.
That's true.
Be careful. You might shoot the oof.
What?
You might shoot the oof.
I'm not gonna shoot the oof right now. That's the
Oh,
only
yeah.
thing holding this guy back, bro.
Yeah.
If I was planning to shoot oof anytime soon, I would not have.
I would like to say
Good.
I was in a scary position. I now have no draw engines.
You still risk study. Oh wait, no,
It's
you
not
chose
a
a copy Enduring
Are you-
Vitality. True.
Are you gonna block my enduring vitality?
100%.
They
He
both come
can
back.
trade it, and then it comes back as a.
I'll block.
Okay.
Well, I guess everybody,
Now it could come back as a
everybody
copy
else
of
has to declare their blocks. Where's that going?
Wait, wait. Pause.
Pause it.
Chandler's here. So we
We'll
can
go
ask.
here. We'll go here. Yeah, Graph Digger's Cage with Enduring Vitality. With Graph Digger's Cage, I get this back, right?
You do not, because creature cards in graveyards can't enter the battlefield.
It's technically a creature card.
It's a creature card.
Okay, so yeah, nope. Just Tim now. That's what I thought. Okay, Tim just
Mine would, however, because it's
Yes,
not a
'cause
creature card.
It's
in the
enchantment.
graveyard.
Okay, that's what I wanted to confirm.
Take
So,
2.
2 your way. Yep, I'll gain 2.
And then it could
Second
come
main
back.
phase, lose that draw card.
Good. That's why I wanted to block with it,
I don't know why you didn't just copy
Yeah.
Mystic Study to start.
because I
Because
was
it's a blocker, I guess.
Okay,
I guess he only got 1 draw
let's
this turn.
do
That's pretty good for us.
shenanigans. Let's go with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's so much mana. I don't need that much mana. No, I don't need it. Okay, so we got.
I know we're scared of when you find something to dump it into.
Usually they're green tutor spells, but we can't.
Fortunately, we have Graph Digger's Cage.
I need it. Okay, I need to do this other way. Yeah, make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 green. Use 2 of it to cast a Vexing Shusher.
Nice.
Ooh.
That's a- that's a good outlet. Yep.
So I've got 2 green floating. Everybody hates my big dice on the YouTube, but I don't care. 2,
Oh, I love
2
that.
green floating. Good.
yep.
Okay.
And he has the mana to push things through with that. That's scary.
Yeah.
White, black, green. Cast Adrenaline.
Yeah.
Activate those characters can't be activated. I gain the activated abilities. She gains the activated abilities.
Of
Sorry.
all creatures, your
My
opponent's
control. Doesn't it hurt you at all, really.
It's not hurting.
Ranger Captain. Doesn't
Yeah,
hurt
it
him,
hurts Ranger Captain.
Who does it hurt?
Hurts him.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's-
issue.
Yeah.
It shuts off my deck.
Completely shuts his deck off. It also shuts down like things like Kinnan and.
Yeah. It's also notably a 3/4 flyer. So good. I'm gonna pay for your risk.
Sorry. I have 2
Drain
triggers on that.
yeah,
I
you
have,
have you do have a crumb trigger on that.
Lotho and Crom.
Correct.
And you're paying for my Ristic?
Yes.
And then I'll draw a card off Crom.
Adrenaline Law.
Yep, that's good.
Adrenaline Law.
I mean, you're just gonna make an uncounterable Vexing Shusher, so yeah.
Pass.
Cool, go to my turn.
Yep.
On top, upkeep, draw.
That's what I wanted to confirm before actually declaring that attack because I'm like, I feel like I'm missing something where Graph Digger's Cage would stop
Yeah,
it.
I completely forgot about Graph Digger's Cage, so
Yeah, that was why I was like, oh no, wait, I should actually not just yeet my Enduring Vitality into the. Because I understand why you want to trade because it's like you're not wanting to give up more Timna draws.
Play this Misty Rainforest.
Yeah.
I will go fetch for I think they go get 2 red.
Some painful.
some nice ASMR neck cracking for the VOD.
I'll
I don't like to, like,
Benson
crank
Crockett.
Name, but if it works, it works. I know, like, because like some people like really crank it, and you can actually dislodge like plaques in your neck, and it can cause you to have an aneurysm
That's what
or
I'm going
an
for.
embolism. Is that what you're going for? You do you. That's why.
It's on you. That's what I want to happen. want to have happen.
Don't even get me started on chiropractors, man.
Nice.
Fake doctors. I'm sure they like. I do know a chiropractor, and like he definitely can help.
There are-
with temporary pain relief.
There are good chiropractors, but more often than not, yeah, it's just relieving.
I'd love to show.
Occasionally, it can help with like Unless you
the judge is watching.
have like
That's why I said
PT,
that.
like physical therapy.
Oh, I knew those
it's
brownie
not.
points.
Yeah.
So
Want
just so
to
you know,
like me.
because of this, I hope you have an answer for Grand Abolisher. This is
Dang it.
this is dying, and
On your turn.
yes, on my sorry.
It's
You saw
okay.
what it was.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, okay.
I accidentally flipped it instead.
I know. Yeah.
I'm glad.
You guys also have way more cards than I do, though, so I might Bully
My
you
plan
guys
was to Tameshi and get it back.
get it back. I also, well, yeah, but I stopped you from doing that.
Yeah. Now there's no reason for me to
Yeah.
cast Tameshi.
I think it's
Blue.
but he's also gonna match a crap ton of cards. He might
yeah.
have an answer to it.
Blue. This deck does not jam.
But it can't be a bounce is the problem. Unless
I'll
we
pass this
counterbalance
counterbalance.
it up.
Oh.
Okay.
Y'all can counter it. Just trying to get
Counterbalance.
That's scary, bro.
Are you passing?
Let's stack.
Oh,
I
okay,
just
okay,
need
so
more
yeah.
game action.
So
We-
what I'm gonna
we
ask
deliberate.
is, if it resolves, are you just gonna try and counter everything that ever gets put on the stack?
Oh no.
Okay,
no,
cool.
no. I mean, if like someone's jamming, I'm gonna flip. If someone's protecting that, I mean, stopping that, I'm gonna not flip.
I kind of hate that though.
Yeah, you can counter it.
I'll cast Fierce.
Okay. Ristic study.
Cannot pay.
Cool. Oh, just me. Okay, I'll try.
I have an OBM trigger.
Yeah, that's good.
I'd like to target Birds of Paradise.
You want to turn my birds? You goofy
You just have a lot of mana, dude.
goober. Float a. Yeah, agree.
Is it not summoning sick?
No, it's not.
I thought you casted this turn off of the
Last
floated
turn.
Guy's Cradle Mana, but I might be.
No, this turn he played just Vexing Treasure and
Okay.
Grand Level.
That was it. Yeah, so I'll have green float. Yeah, this was when I cast the Enduring Vitality a turn ago.
Yep.
These are the two that are semi-sick right now.
Fierce.
Yep,
Okay.
Pierce is good. Move to my end step.
Green floating vanishes.
Two. Right. 8. One more. It sucks. Yeah.
This your discard here?
This is discard. Yep.
Cool.
I'm discarding Arid Mesa, Scalding Tarn, Flash Photography, Mox Opal, Underworld Breach, Chain of Eve.
All right.
My turn.
And I'm gonna be agreeing with Rich here that we're down to 35 minutes, so fast
Yeah,
game
fine.
actions.
Untap, upkeep. I will draw a card for turn. Sure. Play an Ancient Tomb as land for turn. Go to combat. We're gonna swing. How big is Adrenaline Ball? Sorry.
The 3/4.
3-4. Okay. Crom at you. Timna at you. If I swing the 5/5 at you, are you gonna block?
Yeah.
If I swing the OBM, are you gonna block OBM
Yes.
instead? Sure. I'll swing a 5/5 at you.
I'll block it.
Cool.
No blocks.
It'll die and have a trigger to return.
Correct.
It'll return as a Ristic Study.
Seems good.
Timna trigger. Gain
I'm
2
at
to draw 2.
16
Am I good to do that?
which is very irrelevant, unfortunately. Yeah, if you want the OBM the oath to stick around, you gotta start swinging somebody else with Crom, or you're gonna kill me.
All right. I would like to go to my end step.
Mhm.
I'm gonna discard a Mox Diamond and a Wishclaw Talisman.
Makes sense. Untap, upkeep, draw, trigger.
Yo, I get my Grand Abolish back. That's not surviving the turn cycle.
We'll go Meticulous Archive as land for turn. Surveil 1.
Still thinking?
Yeah, thinking. I believe, I got to put it in the bin, unfortunately. Foil.
Foil.
I have most of my islands already in play.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Ristic Study.
Nice. Ristic study.
You got it.
Pass party.
Draw.
I have an OBM trigger.
Yep.
Target Elves of Deep Shadow.
My God. Yeah.
I'm cutting you off of like a little bit of mana here. You have a lot.
And that's been 2 pings for 4 mana cut off.
I know. I know.
And
It's
that is a
brutal.
good rate. I'll pass the turn after that. 6 cards in hand.
I haven't killed Timna. I haven't killed Collector Roof. I haven't targeted Vexing Treasure.
Good.
Wouldn't Vexing Structure be?
Huh?
Oh, Vexing Structure has like 3 life,
2
right?
toughness.
2 toughness.
No, Vexing Treasure is. Oh wait, is it 2? What's
Two
what's Vexing Treasure?
It's a 2/2.
2/2. Okay.
By the way, counterbalance would have hit that.
Oh.
I drew off as like.
Ugh.
Just Ristic Study and like having both of them out is just such an oppressive
Yeah.
board state.
Yeah, this is gross.
I'm saying having counterbalance in Ristic Study.
Oh, counterbalance and Interesting City. Yeah.
Because you're always changing the top, so nobody.
Nobody knows. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
And if you do know, then you can choose to stack it in whatever way you want, so that if
You know it's a 3-drop, and they just cast a 3-drop, so you'll counterbalance first and then Ristic City. That makes sense.
it's gross.
Yeah, but I don't run top. If I ran top, that would
Not for the hard lock.
Yeah, not for the hard log.
That was
not worth it.
the craziest was Glarb, Necro.
Oh yeah, yeah.
and counterbalance.
I had that board state when I was playing Lord.
Good.
Like in a casual game.
You guys have a million mana and everything. This is gonna cause chaos. Is the
Don't do it.
You have the mana to push it through with Vex and Chishire.
awesome.
Ristic.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'd give it to all of you guys.
Oh,
I think.
cool.
Yeah.
So I have my first Ristic trigger on the stack.
It depends if he's gonna eat my goof or not. I guess is the question.
I'm not gonna remove Oof.
Yeah, it's not the.
Yeah, if you're gonna eat my youth, then we're good. You guys can.
It's definitely not the oof. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Draw.
I'll draw.
Oh,
Trigger.
Yep.
Target Vex and Chishire.
Second draw.
Trigger. Target Vex and Chishire.
Activate. Make silence. Uncountable.
now we got interact.
So all
Okay.
we'll do is we got silence. We have your Ristic Study trigger, and now
This has 1 damage on it.
activation to make it uncounterable.
I don't know how much mana. Rich, what are you pushing through here?
I'm silenced.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm trying stuff.
I'm gonna have to. I can't.
I have to ask on how Vex and Chishire works. If the ability resolves, the spell becomes uncounterable. So okay,
well, we just have to keep casting
I
spells.
have to keep casting
over
spells
the
over the top
Vex
of it.
for sure to kill it, and then cast one more to kill it.
I'll just everything you do. I just add another mana.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the solution I have for
Mhm.
him, and I don't know if it stops him because he can just float all the mana in response and just win with whatever he's doing under silence anyways. Does that make sense?
I think you are correct that doesn't stop him.
Wait, is
So-
so all my stuff?
But yeah, I can overload a Cyclonic Rift.
That would stop me. I mean, there's also a Grafdigger's Cage out.
Does the Grafdigger's Cage stop you?
I mean,
Grafdigger's Cage out.
Yes.
Can you get rid of it?
let's see. What I'll say is
Like if you want me to go for it, I can.
I've got this. So if you
Oh,
make that happen, then
yeah.
we're good. That's what I have.
But the stack's only like 1 high right now.
So
I don't want to spend all of my interaction just so we can use that. If that makes
know,
Yeah,
sense.
but
because we
just-
will have to blow all our interaction to get around the silence. Because that's like
I mean,
it's 4 more uncountables, right?
what just needs to happen is this needs to be on.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Okay.
What? I don't. Yeah.
So can you cast spells?
I mean,
Can we talk
you could
about
hard
it?
cast it if I single target collective.
You want to
Thanks.
talk about it?
Not burn all the interaction.
I mean, I'm putting a silence on stack.
Mike-
I paid for Vex and Fisher. Like, I obviously don't want to like yeet the game, but like, I'm putting a silence on the stack.
I could single target collective oof with Cyclonic Rift, and then you could just hard cast it.
that would work.
Like, you just
I'm not overloading
you just
it.
Overload it, right?
I mean, if he overloads it, like that's a
tapped
win.
out.
Like that's
Well, then we fight over.
If I
that.
overload it, I'm like tapped out. We fight over
And then we
that.
would fight over that, and like it would be the same.
And they don't want that to resolve.
Yeah.
If overloaded cyclic resolves, the chances that I don't win on my turn are super low,
so
unfortunately.
the baby rift would go through.
But I can baby rift is what I can do.
So, and you're unlocking the oof to unlock what exactly?
I'm bouncing collector oof, so he has mana
To be able to do what?
to counter your
Gets around the
silence.
silence.
Counter my silence.
And the
Like we can talk about this. We can talk about what you're trying to push through here. It sounds like you're trying to push through a win. If you're just trying to push through a specific creature, maybe we can just put that creature on the stack, and you can show me what you're planning to do.
Play on the stack, so it'd be nice,
Right.
nice to have all this.
Yeah, I hear you. There's a no.
If you're trying to push through a win, we can't let silence resolve, and so we have to band together for that.
Yep.
If you're not trying to push through a win, then maybe we can talk about what you're pushing through.
Fair. Yeah, I put activation on the stack for the silence.
okay. So in response to that,
I'll pass. Yeah.
In response, I'm going to Cyclonic Rift, single target collective.
now we have
Statistics.
Ristics and Ristic.
True.
Would you like to respond?
Respond on the oof. I don't know what it is that you're gonna do. You're gonna try to counter the thing.
one
You have a
counter
bunch of counter spells, though, right? Like, why are you like?
Well, because I can't counter it. I'm gonna if you stop that, I'm gonna cast.
You
more
have
spells
enough
to-
mana that like we would have to commit like 7 counter spells to countering this.
There's one counter spell that doesn't. Obviously.
So
Okay.
we don't want to have to do that. That just like overcommits, and then the next person to draw a win con
Yeah.
wins, right?
I will say that this is very this. I don't have many cards. This is a lot of my interaction. Would you guys agree not to be pushing on your turns?
For sure. Yeah. I will not push on my turn.
I can't agree to that. I don't know what I'll draw. I don't have push in hand, but if I draw into it, I can't agree to not
quite a
to.
bit for that. I mean, actually, I don't have enough. I don't have anything for the.
Well, we do have
Yeah. Yep.
Legolas's quick reflexes.
targeting. We have triggers.
Ooh, that's rough.
You have your
The same game plan applies.
triggers.
You just have to cast 2 more.
My Ristic Study trigger.
Yeah.
Am I good to draw?
Mhm.
I'll draw.
LBM trigger, target collective.
Oh yeah.
Can Oh, you can.
Yeah.
Seems good.
Ristic study trigger.
Well, now my second Ristic Study trigger.
Oh, right, yeah.
Let me do some math real quick. Sorry, guys.
Oh, you good?
No, it's a lot of math. I understand.
This is gonna kill my oof regardless. Unless I pay the 2. Pay the 2. Pay for both.
Okay. I still have a Lotho trigger.
Then I have my Ristic.
He paid for.
Yeah,
I thought you
paid
paid 2 off
no,
for those.
That was for
No,
he drew already.
He drew his first
I
one.
drew my first one.
Okay, gotcha.
And then I also have a Crumb trigger.
Yep, you got it.
Okay.
Legolas's quick reflexes resolves.
Anything about that?
I think there's anything we can do about that.
So now we have to cast. One of us has to cast. You have to cast 2 more. I have to cast.
We now have my Ristic
Oh, yeah,
Study
yeah.
trigger on the stack for Psych Rift.
Yep.
Am I good to draw?
Yeah, you're good to draw.
I'll draw.
OBM, target vaccine, sure.
Float a green. And I think that actually might stop me, so that's fine. Yeah, I think that stops me. We'll put a green, and then we'll let's do black. I'll float a black mana. Yeah, that's fine.
Vaccine Shushu dies.
Okay. Now we can respond to it being uncounterable, so I don't have to use that thing.
Yeah.
But now I have a second Ristic from your Psych Rift.
And I have a Ristic there too, right?
So I'll draw. There's a Bowmasters.
Ping Timna.
I'm done jamming. I have 2
Target.
cards in hand.
Target Timna.
And then your
My Ristic. I'll draw.
Target Timna.
What? Actually, sorry. Pause. I haven't responded to the last yet. I'm tapping for
This is my top card.
Masters.
How does that? Can I read
tap for a green.
Legolas's quick reflexes?
It has Shroud, and whenever it taps, it deals damage. It
Shroud?
has power.
Untap target creature until end of turn. This gains hexproof,
Hexproof.
reach, and whenever this creature becomes tapped, it deals damage equal to its power.
Rather have
to
done
one
that to
target
the
creature.
Grand Block, but
I have a question about this.
If you dismember it, it will have 0 power.
I should have done that actually before with the Vex.
If
I've completely fucked that up.
I need to ask the judge a question away from the table. Sorry.
20.
I actually messed that up. I should have done that immediately
Yeah.
and not let the Cheshire die.
I mean, then in that case, we just somebody casts a spell, triggers the Ristic Studies on top, so we can at least still kill the Shusher because that's the.
That's why I feel like that's the thing. Is like, Cheshire's gone. I'm not jamming anymore. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, there's so many stacks pieces on board. So
I mean, Oof and Grafdiggers are the ones you care about,
big game for me.
and a Grand Abolisher, I guess. Sort of a stack.
So right now, I think this might have just won you the game potentially, though.
Like I admit I do have 2 Ristic Studies, but I'm Azorius. Like it takes so much for me to so many things that I need to win.
All right. I'd like to respond to the
So
activation.
I'm floating.
Yeah.
What mana did I say? I'm floating.
So
Um,
you floated a black.
You have a black floating off of Vaccine Cheshire, and then you do float another black with Collective.
Okay.
So this is your Ristic Study trigger. This is the Bowmaster trigger.
Okay. So I
That
have
is-
not drawn yet.
That is correct.
I'm gonna cast.
Wait, no. Yeah, we're just just Ristic. No Bowmaster.
So Collective, the trigger on the stack.
Yes,
I'm
trigger.
gonna cast Deflecting Swat.
Ristic.
Ristic.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on all those.
You guys are gonna. Okay.
You first.
I think I don't want the Bowmasters around. So does Oof have any damage marked on it?
No.
I can't target if it has hexproof.
Oh, it has hexproof. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be. Oh wait,
Killing
no.
my Timna.
But yeah, the redirect is gonna happen, so it won't kill the Bowmasters. It sucks.
I just completely punted this whole freaking game. So
Triggers.
stop right now.
My
And I'm
Ristic Study. I'm good to draw. All
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
right, I'll draw.
Okay.
Then my Ristics.
Well then, say
Oh, sorry, yeah.
OBM trigger.
just kill my blue. Let's go.
Target Timna. Sorry.
second Ristic.
Draw. Target just your face.
Ristic.
Target your face. So you just have the most light total out of
I
either
mean,
of them. I don't know.
Makes some sense, but
I have 1 Ristic.
that's fair.
I've been doing.
All right, we're back to Deflecting Swat.
Yes.
SWAT is doing what?
It's changing the Collector Oof damage ability.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah. I'll pass on that.
I pass.
I will show you.
Do you know what I'm removing with this?
What?
I'm gonna remove Collective with it.
It has hexproof,
It's hex. It's its own ability. He can target its own permanents with it.
but I still kind of want like your Bowmasters is.
You still want it to be my Bowmasters. I understand that.
I'll pass on Deflecting Swat.
Resolves. I'll change the target of OBM's of the Collective ability to itself.
This is your Ristic Study trigger.
I'll draw.
Yeah.
Just ping your face again, I guess.
Like with 60 minutes left, I had to do my window.
Cyclonic
Yeah.
Rift on the stack.
Targeting my
It was
It was targeting.
targeting collector
Yeah.
puzzles.
This was the ability to make silence uncounterable.
Yes.
Don't.
Don't know that he can win anymore. Do we need to counter silence?
I mean, I don't. Okay, you're not jamming. Right?
Nah.
Cool. Yeah. I mean, I'm good.
I've been successfully stuffed. We have
Silence is
15 minutes left in the game. So the only push I'm going to be able to make. This is Luke's game, so
This was I can't remember.
That's not a risk.
Was that not that's the trigger to make it uncounterable?
No, that was the upside down one.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, you did it twice.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that was the
Okay.
first one. Cool.
We're done.
Silence is good on.
Do we? We're not losing if we just let silence resolve.
He said.
No,
I'll pass.
no, you're not losing. You guys successfully stopped my jam. So,
Silence is good.
Sounds like silence is resolved.
Yep.
we're good. Yeah, good on that.
You wanna just- yeah.
Got you.
Then yeah.
We have 15 minutes left. Oh my gosh, dude, this is insane.
Game Luke.
So this is basically Luke's game. Yeah. This is exactly what I needed to try to jam at least. We gotta make it work for it at least. Oh wait, actually, yeah, no, I have to use it. For red.
Okay.
I got a red floating. Diabolic intent. Sacrificing, or yeah, this.
That's tough. Yeah.
This is a red. I'll make 2 red.
Cool.
Matter. Good. Okay. Diabolic intent. Sacrificing this.
Ristic.
Ristic.
I'm not gonna kill Adrenaline Volley. Just so you know.
All of them, I think.
Yep. That's good.
Nice.
But no, do I want to pay for all? No. You know what? Let's just go. Yeah, pay for all.
Cool. Diabolic intent.
Yep. That's good on me.
Thanks. Pass.
Okay. Yeah. Entering fidelity does not come back. Good.
Yep.
Search. Bro. Yeah, I feel like I kind of messed that all up a little bit, but like at the same time, if you guys had enough stuff, it didn't matter. But that was like the only opportunity I was gonna be able to push, basically.
Yeah. Understand.
It's kind of it is what it is. Grab this card. You have a bunch of stuff. Do I want to grab this card? No, I don't want to grab this card. I don't want to grab this card. Am I gonna still keep looking? I haven't.
This was the card you chose.
That was what I haven't put it in my hand yet, though. Am I gonna keep searching? Just double check on the judge.
I do need to be fairly quick.
Stony silence. Ristic.
Sounds good. Yeah, y'all got him.
Ristic. So I'll draw 1.
Oh, OBM target face.
I'll draw 2.
Target face.
Ristic.
Oh, I should have even like kicked it all off with this.
Target face.
Sure, like I said, I would.
Oh yeah.
Ristic.
Y'all got him.
I'll draw.
Target face for
Draw.
all 3.
I'm gonna draw.
Like, I don't even think of me killing the OBM earlier actually
Gonna go to my turn?
matters. If you guys have,
Yeah. If
Do you have any cards to discard or anything?
No, I'm-
cool.
I'm
Pass on his turn.
Untap.
Yeah, you're good.
Upkeep.
I mean, maybe we just lose here.
Draw.
I mean,
So bad. Cast this marsh. Marsh flats. I'm gonna go fetch.
Okay.
Marsh flats.
problem is that the line I was going for require like 13 mana to be able to do, which is like why, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's the formidable speaker line. So like,
mhm.
that's the problem.
I'm glad we pinged off your stuff. I guess I'm glad he pinged off your stuff.
I don't think well, no, all the
the
creatures on board didn't matter. For
Well,
that
just-
thing.
It means that your Gaia's Cradle taps for a lot less.
It was already I tapped it though.
I'm saying leading up to your turn, getting rid of your elves, getting rid of your
Oh yeah.
birds.
Yeah.
That gets you off of 4 mana.
I think I probably just needed to just let the oof die and then let you mind break trap it and then maybe
Oh, I'm supposed to shuffle.
yeah, I guess maybe I should just die ball contented maybe instead.
It's hard to know. I don't know. My mind is so frazzled today. I barely remember the last turn.
Yeah, I'll move. Do I cast those? Let's see.
I definitely, I think I punted, but I don't think I would have had an out there regardless because
Beforehand?
we all have
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Grant he
bolted
bolted
in
in.
hand.
I'm gonna go to my end step.
Holy.
I don't know what that is. These are probably just triggers that I have laying around.
It's just you guys were able to draw so many more, so many freaking cards.
I want to try.
Everybody holding up playing the hold up mana pass.
Cool. I am discarding LED to Tartar, Rite of Flame, Paradise Mantle, Dizzy Spell.
Seems good.
Yeah, untap. I guess I probably should have done an end step, I guess. Upkeep. Cast Mystical Tutor.
Ristic.
Triggers. Yep.
Ristic.
I'm not gonna pay. You get a draw first.
Oh, I get to draw first.
The thing is, he's gonna kill one of us with that orc army. His turn.
Oh, right.
I mean,
What do you think you should draw?
the thing if we don't draw, then he just gets to go off without us ever drawing
I think
cards.
if I just started off with the lightning bolt
What do you think? Should I
to
draw?
kill the OBM,
trying to see
He
if
might kill you. You have
I mean,
cards in hand.
I do have more cards. Yeah.
I don't know.
So yeah, you're.
I don't
you're
think it
up
was dead regardless.
to you.
Let's draw.
Okay.
Pink face.
All right. I'll draw from my my wrist extended trigger.
Pink face.
I'll draw a second one.
Pink face. Mystical tutor back on the deck.
Pass.
I'll find silence.
This is the end of turn.
Up.
Technically upkeep. I should have ended a turn. It would have been more optimal that way. Save myself 1 mana. Makes it less likely to get mind break trapped. I don't know. I'd like to progress through my upkeep to draw that card.
Yep.
This is my hand. Yeah. So these are in library. Alright, draw this card. Top scrubland. Cast silence.
Ristic.
I'm totally fine if you guys draw.
Draw.
Ping face.
I'll draw mine.
Ping your face now.
Second draw.
Ping your face again.
Cool. Pass on silence.
Pass on silence.
Just to be clear, he's not saying that. He is.
Oh,
Yeah, I understood.
Jeez. Holy crap. Do you have nothing for this?
I totally do.
He's
But
just
you
making
have
interact.
emergence zone. So I know that at some point you're going to
Do you
try
want to see my hand?
Yeah.
Go hand for hand?
not hand for hand, but I would love to see your hand.
At this point,
I can't.
I'm most worried about him winning on his next turn.
Yeah, me too.
I'm not getting a turn.
I don't think I can win this turn, bro. I'll be honest.
Because I am not even kidding to you. I have
Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 5 pieces of interaction. A tutor for an interaction piece.
Cool. Then like I said, I'm passing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna win this. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna.
Are you sure? You just want him to win?
I can't. You look at your hand.
There's 5 minutes left.
Silence on the stack.
I'm not getting a turn.
I
can't win on top of this, even with the ease.
But you can counter it.
So he's basically saying it's a 1v1 situation, basically, then where he's basically opting to not king make.
I'm not winning. Like
Then he's winning regardless.
I need a sorcery speed win.
Okay.
So I need to get to my turn in order to win.
Silence on the stack.
Silence on the stack.
It's up to you, Hibbin.
I mean, I'll do this, but that's all I'm doing. Actually. Cast of Fierce.
Ristic.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll decline my dress.
Cool. Silence. I'll cast Fire Blast.
Cool. Ristics.
I'm not gonna pay.
You have yours.
Yeah, I'll draw.
Ping your face for one.
I will.
We got about 4 minutes left.
I'll take my draw.
Ping face for
4
one.
minutes in Luke's turn. Yeah.
I'll take my second draw.
Ping face for one.
Sorry, I didn't hear what was it.
Says, yeah, there's 4 minutes left in
I'll
Luke's
respond
turn right now.
with my own silence.
Luke's turn.
Ristic.
I take
You may draw.
phase one.
Draw.
Make phase one.
Yeah, you can draw. Ping your face for one. Okay, so we have my silence, fierce, pyro targeting that, your silence. Take 1 from this, take 2 from Ancient Tomb, still have a colorless floating from that. I'll hard cast a Force Negation. Target your silence.
Ristic.
You guys can draw.
Draw.
Ping face.
I'll draw from mine.
Ping face.
I'll draw from mine.
Ping face. Force Negation targeting the silence.
I'm going to ask a question when the game is done.
Are you down to help me?
Did you get there, Trey?
Yeah.
I'm down to go
You get
just
there?
back and forth.
Okay. Cool.
Nice.
So I'm next.
Yeah.
All right. I will cast. Tap this for red.
Pyro.
Cast this Pyroblast.
Yeah.
All triggers are good.
Crom Litho.
Yeah.
You have 2 Ristics.
I'll decline mine.
Alright, I'm gonna lose life and make a treasure. I'm gonna draw a card. Pyroblast targeting Force Negation. Yeah. Sorry. I'll pass on that.
Okay.
Pyroblast counters. This is your pyro. This
My
is my
silence.
Force Negation. Back to silence. I'd like to respond. Tap for a blue. I will cast Chain of Vapor. Target.
I don't know what you're targeting. I'm assuming it's this, but
Targets Tony Silence.
Ristic.
And yes, pay life. Sorry.
Yeah, all the ristics.
All the 6.
I'll draw.
Ping your life.
I will decline my draws.
I'm good on chain.
Good on chain.
Chain of Vapor returns Tony Silence to hand. Would you like to continue the chain?
Would you be willing to bounce one of my things so that I can bounce the Orc Army token?
I think I shut the door behind me enough. I think I'm F6ing.
So
I think at this point it's a 1v1 or you guys figured out. I made my
So
push.
you're
like-
not willing to even bounce one of my rocks.
No, I feel like
Okay.
that's me influencing the game.
Okay, that's fair.
and I had shut the door behind me. He's answering it. I feel like me doing that is just, you know what I mean?
Okay, my silence on the stack.
Yeah, I'll respond. I'll sack Tooch. I'll tap Arcane Signet and sack a treasure. No, I won't take
I
it.
understand.
I'll use the
I
colorless
just, like, you know what I mean? Like I feel like I can't influence it more than I already do.
Cast a Born Upon Wind.
Ristics.
Yes, and draw.
Draw.
That is officially time. So this will be your last.
And that's part of it too. Because if I, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
bounce it, it doesn't matter. And then I'm still
pink face again.
game.
In my face.
You have 2 or 6 sided triggers.
I'll take mine.
Pink face again.
I'll take my second one.
Pink face again.
Cool. My turn. Okay. Let's go.
Just get rid of all these.
Force of will targeting the born, pitching this.
Is that your second spell for turn? Third spell?
That is my second. Yes.
No, you cast Pyro.
Oh yeah, pyro.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
Pyro
yeah,
results, yeah.
You've already drawn out the crumb from.
Lose a life. Exile and copy enchantment.
Sorry, you got forced to.
I'm going to respond. I'll cast Pyroblast, target Force of Will.
Oh yeah, I can just show you my hand. Yeah, there you go.
Triggers.
Oh, what did you just do?
Pyroblast, target Force
Oh,
of
you're all
Will.
good, dude. Yeah, triggers.
Or Red Elemental Blast, sorry. Yeah, you can draw.
Good to draw.
But
Yeah.
good at the same time.
Ping your face.
I will decline my draws.
Red Elemental Blast.
I'll respond.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Darn, that doesn't work. I'll respond with a misdirection on the red elemental blast, pitching this Mystic Remora.
Ristic Study, Lotho Crom.
I fumbled.
Everybody's good to do their things.
I will draw.
I'll lose a life, make a treasure token.
Yep.
I will draw a card.
Misdirection.
I'm going to pass on Misdirection.
I'll redirect red elemental blast back to misdirection.
Red Elemental Blast. All right, we're back to Force of Will on Born Upon Wind.
Yep.
Countered. I'm good for that.
My silence.
Your silence. I'm willing to pass on his silence. I'm going to pass on it. I have no more interaction here.
Jesus. You can't win instant speed.
Not
Yeah.
not that I know of.
Wait, then the game just draws, right? Yeah.
Are we willing to draw here?
I mean,
Like, what do we do? Genuinely cannot jam.
there's nothing I can do.
I tried to push, but
I mean, you got there.
I mean, you're first seat anyway.
Yeah,
so
I know.
you're winning if we draw.
I know.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
like I'm saying, I tried to push as hard as I could.
yeah. I respect that.
I didn't try to just
That's
play
the
for the
reason
draw.
why I yeeted my entire board there is because like we didn't have enough time to come back
Yeah.
around.
Anybody want to let me get a turn?
So
So if all the silences resolve, I can just swing out on you.
I mean, you win. You
Right.
end step and you.
All right, so silence on the stack. Fudge, dude.
You gonna try and win now?
I can't. I don't think there's.
last turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, let's see. Yeah, I'm going to. I'll crack my E zone.
I can't. We can't.
You see my hand? I don't think I can.
I'm not.
I genuinely don't think I can.
He said we're talking about.
Oh,
He's
I thought you were talking.
me. I was like, I literally.
Oh, I
I'm
thought
in
you were
the game,
talking to
I
me.
text
Oh
you.
yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna crack my E zone.
Good.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Cool. Well. Tap this for a blue. I guess I will cast this. Mystical tutor.
Afterwards or not? I don't know if it's gonna be open after.
All good.
I'll draw one.
But we can
Pink
check.
face.
We can look and see. If
I'll
it's
draw
open.
a second.
Pink face.
I'm
Pass on mystical
starving.
tutor.
Cool.
I'm starving.
Good game. Good job.
Should I crack LED or?
What did you cast?
I cast a mystical tutor. What's the storm count?
Yeah,
Can we get like a rough
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7?
6, 7,
8,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13. Brain freeze yourself and pray.
Yeah, I think that might be the play. How,
I also removed it.
how much?
Yeah.
How much would that be with the
39.
42.
42?
That's original.
Is that your library?
Oh, you want to? We're losing on right now.
Yeah, we're losing no matter what.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you want to,
Because if I brain freeze him, he just will decline every draw. Prom's triggered, right? So he can't draw another card to kill him, so he still wins. We pass the turn.
Oh, you brain freeze wouldn't mill me out, and I've already been triggered by both
Am I
Croms.
wrong?
I'm confused what you're saying.
So I'm gonna brain freeze. If I brain freeze him, we don't mill him out. And if I did mill him out,
You've both triggered
he
Crom
can't
already.
pass the
Yeah.
turn. He still
Yeah,
wins.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
that is correct.
Yeah. No, brain freeze wouldn't.
I mean, if you had done it in response to his born upon a wind.
True.
This game right here is why I might not want to play this because it's literally Ristic Study is the only reason why this deck is like dead. And I did decent with it today, but like it's just
I will go get
Get your own silence.
I don't play
Silent.
Cavern.
right.
Right? Put your own silence on the stack.
No, I barely put Talon Gates in today.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get.
It's a greedy mana base.
Talon Gates won me the one game
It's
that I won.
Cavern, but they're
This
usually
is
not
so
countering my creatures more often than not. It's
I'm
usually
looking
they're
at my hand
countering
before.
all the other stuff. Sam, what?
Grand Abolisher.
I know.
That's what I did.
Yeah.
I summoned Aaron Ball turn 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will go get.
And it drew me like 2 cards.
Josin is
totally worth it.
Stevrek.
Sevrek.
Maybe I'll try
The
it
top.
instead of like one of the mana dorks. Maybe I don't know.
That's your graveyard card?
Yeah.
He has an LED in there.
Also depends on how important.
There is a lot more creature counter spells nowadays.
And he has an
than
underworld
was
breach
6
in there.
months ago.
Oh.
Because people, well, I mean, it doesn't stop subtlety regardless. But now there's like a reshape. I guess it's just
On
reshape,
my side.
which doesn't seem like a lot, but
response.
one extra creature counter is actually kind of big. Not reshape. Disrupting shoal. Sorry. Two blue X. My brain went reshape. Yeah,
let's
disrupting shoal.
go
Sorry.
Cast.
What did you put on top?
Sevrek. I will. I think I need to get that. Yeah, I'll cast disrupting shoal.
Oh, speed of the devil.
Using Swan Song.
Targeting.
The silence. Your silence.
All right. Ristic.
All good.
I'll draw from my Ristic.
Ping face.
I'll draw from my Ristic.
Ping Rograk, I guess.
Um.
We have a deflecting water fierce. Use it now, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. I'll cast
So you're just kind of like low key pushing here. So
cast throughout this deflecting SWAT.
Targeting.
probably my pyro, right?
Can target the Bowmaster ping to
Yeah.
ping it back to itself.
I'll target the Bowmaster ping. Bring it. Targeting. Yeah. Target the Bowmaster ping.
Okay, so first off, we have deflecting SWAT, trigger.
I'll decline.
Redirect the
I
OBM
will-
ping to
yeah,
itself.
Target OBM. Yeah.
OBM will die.
Are you a similar situation?
I'm gonna stop win attempts, but I'm not gonna protect a Bowmasters.
I'm F6 because but like
This
regardless,
on
I'm
silent?
I can't do anything with him. But
Yeah, that happens.
What?
Okay, your silence is countered. We have my pyro on fierce.
they chained it.
And actually, sorry, I have a Lotho trigger on that.
Yeah, my line through the graph diggers was formidable speaker,
Yeah.
which required I think 11 or 13.
Pyro targeting
mana.
fierce.
And I had it. However, I fumbled a little bit, but I don't think it mattered because they had so much interaction
This.
that
Yeah.
I couldn't
can I
keep,
read
I couldn't keep paying to keep my silencer around
Yeah,
Counter target
and
boost.
have enough mana to be able to do formidable speaker.
You cannot change modes.
you can't change modes.
If that spell says counter target.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cast misdirection.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah,
Change the.
basically.
Exile.
He had a MBT, so it was like
Narset's reverse.
yeah. And when he has an MBT specifically, it's like
Wrist.
it's like
Yep. All good.
and I had a diabolic intent too, and he kept paying my board, and that was part of it too. It was like so I still had to have the 2 mana to get the formidable speaker, so it was like ended up being
That's- what was
15
your
mana.
Pyroblast to target.
Yes.
Or no, that would have been 13 mana because it's 11
Fierce
with
on
the
Fierce on silence.
they go formidable,
Would pass on that?
geeky, tap,
Silence
geeky,
is
make a copy formidable. Go.
We no longer have a stack.
I
I'd like to move the
don't have
combat.
enough, I didn't have enough stuff. I didn't have enough shit in my hands. I just realized I have to discard cards. Maybe it was a punt anyway. No. I think it's survival fit. It is.
I
Lotho.
don't think I can jam any.
No,
All interaction.
no. I think I just.
The big origami
Didn't
here, I guess.
I
And
think I punted regardless, but it's we're going into 15 minutes into his
Okay.
turn, so it doesn't matter.
big origami here. Sorry.
It's been a long
Crom
day,
here,
even though this has not been a
Lotho
normal
here.
long tournament.
To try and get my 3 draws. Are those good?
No blocks.
No blocks.
Probably because I haven't eaten it all today.
No
What,
blocks.
are you killing me?
No, Crom is swinging at you.
My guy, stop.
I'll respond.
Yeah.
Flash off this archivist.
I'll pass on that. You have
Ristic.
All good.
I'll draw.
Cool.
Yes.
Yeah. Archivist. I pass on Archivist.
I'll block.
Cool. Combat damage is good.
Yes. I take 4.
From the game 2.
Was there more
lose
time
2,
spells that came
draw
out
2.
after you got everything you wanted, right? After you cracked the E zone,
I think I messed up.
did somebody counter anything?
I'm gonna shock and a hollow pound his land for turn.
Oh, I took 4.
I'm gonna.
Reason why I'm asking, it will matter. We'll talk after.
I mean,
I think
I'd like to move to my end
I
step.
think this game has been. This game has been.
Are we all good to
I
draw?
messed up a whole bunch. It's been all over the place.
I will.
I didn't eat breakfast or lunch, and I think I'm feeling it really bad right now. No. Well, I've had a little bit of snacks. I had
That's
some like
next step.
stuff. I'm good. Yeah.
All right.
GG, Luke. Why didn't you just attack him with the army to start the whole thing off?
Yeah.
I don't know.
If I had.
You won anyway, so it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
yeah.
But yeah, if he had just like had it big enough to kill you anyway, just all full natural,
So 1, 2,
he
3,
could just
4.
gone to combat,
How many lands did
kill
you have to play?
you, and then he just has to deal with one.